Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the one and only, your favorite time of the week, the rigmarole. As you may notice, I am currently here solo, but do not fret, that may not last for long. One of us, I won't say who, is having slight technical difficulties, and we have high hopes that he will be here. I guess you can guess who it is, within roughly 15 minutes. So, as we wait, we won't just wait. We'll start with, please, some adjectives and nouns. And if you've never seen the show before, I guess I'll explain it to you. This is kind of a special edition. It might be slightly different than what you're used to, but that's okay. That's kind of the whole thing. It is a long form improvised comedy show where we will take your suggestions and we will make everything up. I say we because, yes, Jake, it is Kerby. It is Kerby indeed. But he is on his way. So, sorry, now I'm multitasking. We take your suggestions and we'll play different characters. We might play each other's characters. If you hear this sound, that means a new idea is about to occur. I'll probably get off the screen, come back on. Could be a new character, could be the same character. We will try and keep it nice and clear. All right. Thank you, everybody, for sending in these adjectives and nouns. Beautiful. So we've got cocky. Nice. Very good. Farkle. Oh, fantastic. Bold. Scavenger. Parrot. Train. Rancid. Bright. Stinky. I'm realizing that if you're on YouTube, you could probably see all these already, but if you're not, this is for you. Fuzzy. Tree. Didn't we already see tree? I don't know, but I like it. Dinky. Toyota. Mountain. Fun Farkle. Long. Cat. Lazy. Tortilla. Hurricane. Farkle rules. All right, very good. So what do you like, Kerby? Oh, I don't know. I seem to. I think I like. Let me take bold. I think bold is good. Okay. Bold sounds good to me as well. I guess I should pick one too. A bold. It seems like Farkle is really highly requested. What do you think about that, Kerby? Oh yeah, I think Bold and Farkle, I think that's a nice combination. Wouldn't you agree? I would agree. I would agree very much. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing. We're an agreeable pair, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you posit that? I would I would posit that. That is something I would definitely posit. All right. Well, I think a Bold Farkle is what it is. I would have to agree. A bold Farkle indeed. Let me just give me a moment, please, and I will create that. And as we're creating that, a bold Farkle, what is your favorite habitat in the zoo? Right. And yeah, what's your favorite habitat in the zoo? Could be any sort of habitat, indeed. Any habitat at all. KJ, you want to jump in on this one? Well, yeah, it could really be any habitat that you like, any place, structure, um, uh, object that you enjoy inside a zoo habitat. That's okay, I like that. That's a really good point. Let me take a look and see what the audience has to say. Actually, I prefer you let me handle this one. Oh, okay, no problem. You go ahead and handle it. Okay, let me take a look. Please do take a look. All right. Let's see. We've got tortilla, hurricane, Farkle rules. Oh, what? Lacrimose? Oh, lacrimose. Okay, very good. I thought that was a habitat for a minute. No problem. I thought it was a habitat too. That's okay. All right. Anyways, underwater. That's a fun habitat. Help me grow speech. Is that someone you know, Marc? Oh my God, it's Lindsay! Lindsay from Help Me Grow Speech. How fantastic! Oh yeah. Oh, Lindsay. She's probably pretty cool. Uh, Rainforest. Oh, that's a good habitat. Thanks, Julie. We like that. Penguin. Oh, penguin is a specific animal. I guess that's also could be a habitat. The penguin habitat. Tide pools. Tide pools are fun. You're killing it, Mike. Oh, I mean, Mark. Oh yeah, KJ. I think that is a reference to what you said last week when you called me Mike. Yeah, and you know what? Can I just take a minute to explain how bad I feel about that? Sometimes in the hustle and bustle of daily life, we can get into a rhythm and into a routine. And I was actually hanging out with my good friend Mike earlier that day. We had gone to a Dunkin' Donuts, and he was telling me about the dark, dark secrets of his life. You see, my friend Mike was addicted to donuts. For so many years, he was so deeply addicted to these donuts. KJ, I think we need to just go ahead and continue on with the getting of suggestions, if that's okay with you. No disrespect to your friend Mike, and I accept your apology, but well, you know what? That's a good point. Uh, ape habitat from Jake Dunham. Shout out to Jake Dunham, good guy. Giraffes playing Farkle. Oh, what is this? Some sort of an inside joke, Mark? With Farkle? Not familiar with it. It's actually a game with dice. It's a pretty fun game. Also, kind of a gambling game. Played it the other night. Actually, last night. Less than 24 hours ago, I was playing Farkle. So, if we had a time machine and went back less than 24 hours, you would find me playing Farkle. Oh, sorry. I just had to move to the other side of the screen. Just needed to take a little breath. Not a problem at all. Anyways, we'll get back to this. Reptile cages? Penguin? Penguins coming up again? Mark, thank you for the spelling. Desert, nice, beautiful habitat. Safari, panda birthing area, giraffe habitat, concrete jungle. Hey, hi, Linz and Leah here. Oh, Linz and Leah. Oh, hello, Linz and Leah. I mean, it's me, KJ. I don't know you guys, but sounds like you guys are pretty cool. They are pretty cool, KJ. Let me tell you, we went to an event in Las Vegas, and it was a pretty fun event. You could call it Lindsay's wedding reception. I also met Leah there. We got to do some dancing on the dance floor. You know what, Mark? Sorry I popped over here for a second, but I don't really think this is time to be telling personal anecdotes. I think we got a job to do, right? The people want to see an improv show. I respect that. Actually, let me go ahead and take over here. So we've got dinosaur. Oh, dinosaur habitat. Very good. Giraffe habitat. Who won Farkle? Aviary habitat. All right. Let me see. Penguin made it a couple times. Reptile. I kind of like rainforest. We were talking about rainforest the other day. KJ, how do you feel about rainforest? I feel pretty good about rainforest. Rainforest it is. I will type that so that we have it. So rainforest. Oops. Rainforest is one of our suggestions. And then let's get another. We're going to recycle one from last week. I'm sorry about it. KJ, I'm going to let you take the fall for that. Oh, well, sometimes we get a little caught up in our daily lives. I was talking to my friend Mike, actually, and he was telling me how he got really caught up in eating a bunch of Dunkin' Donuts all the time. He was telling me that one day it started off with one donut hole. He went in there and he said, "Can I get a glazed hole?" And they said, "Just one?" And he said, "What do you mean just one?" He said, "Well, usually people don't just get one glazed donut hole. They go for a baker's dozen, which is actually 13. Mark, did you know that?" I did not know. I did not know that 13 was a baker's dozen. That is actually a pretty interesting fact, and that's very fun. So it all started with the glazed. Yep, it all started with one glazed donut hole, and it led to years and years of addiction for my poor friend Mike. And I tell you, he lost a lot of his time. He lost a lot of time and a lot of self-respect sitting in Dunkin' Donuts, staring at the wall. He would always choose the booth that didn't even have an option of front facing. His back would be to the entire building. So it doesn't matter. It could have been Rodney Dangerfield walked into that Dunkin' Donuts. He wouldn't have known because his back was to the door and his face was to the wall. And he was just busy eating glazed donuts all the time. Wow. Even if Rodney Dangerfield walked in, poor Mike would not have known that. That is a shame. And I tell you, it's kind of I guess it's really a metaphor for how so many people live their lives. Wouldn't you say, KJ? Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely a metaphor. And it I'm glad we're having this moment to discuss. I hate that we have to do this in front of so many people, but I'm glad we can take this time to remember life is worth living, right? You got to get out there and live. And yet, okay, this is very motivational, but I think what would be best for us would be to take the next suggestion, if you don't mind. I got a little ahead of myself. There, and I want to start the show on an inspirational, positive note. But let me go ahead and take a look at the suggestions, if you don't mind, Mark. If you don't mind, if I get back to taking suggestions, okay? That's fine. I apologize. I apologize for holding up the show, and I will. I'll let you get to the suggestions if that's okay with you. You know what? That is okay with me, and I appreciate your gracious apology. It's very gracious of you. Very gracious indeed. Now let me go ahead and take a look here. Oh, Julie says taco guru. That's fun. Actually, my friend Mike had heard of a taco truck, but had never been because he'd spent all of his time at a Dunkin' Donuts. This is absolutely a true story, 100% true. Meditation. Oh, that's a very calming type of guru. Oh, we really respect that. Thank you, both of you. Let's see what Marie has to say. Starting a fire. That's a little pyromaniac like. Wouldn't you say, KJ? I feel like that could be a sickness. Pyromania, no? Arson? That's bad. Oh yeah, I'd say, arson, pyromania, but to each their own. We're letting people live their lives out here. Oh, making tortillas. That's pretty fun. That's an interesting one. That game that Marie won. Farkle. Oh, Farkle. Oh man, I like it. I feel like we're gonna have some Farkle themed stories tonight. Van life guru. I like that. Van life guru. That at the very least is getting an honorable mention. At the very least. Let's see. And let's go ahead and keep looking here for a second. Getting a good night's sleep. Oh, Jake Dunham. Oh, Jake Dunham, you must know something about me. Last night, I tell you, I slept on the floor, Jake. Why did I do it? Well, we'll not get into it, but hey, Mark, why don't we keep personal stories out of this for just a minute, okay? And we'll get to it. We'll get to doing a real show here, and you and I, maybe afterwards, we can get on a three-way call with Jake, and you can tell him about your night's sleep last night, if that's okay. Okay, if that's fine with you. You know what? That's right. That's fair. And let's keep going. Watering plants. Oh, that's a good guru. Peacemaker, a fantastic guru. Finding missing items when fruit is ripe. I like that. Macrame guru from Leah. Yoga guru. Critiquing improv shows. Spiritual guru. You're doing it, Mark. We believe in you, Mark. I mean, Mark. Thank you. Thank you for the C, Jake Dunham. And obviously, I don't mean C as an average. No, of course not. C as an average. You're doing a B+ job. B+, KJ? B+? That feels a little harsh. No, well, I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to be overly praisatory, meaning to praise, right? I wouldn't want to give you a big head about it. Any sort of ego. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. And is your friend Mike in the audience tonight? Oh, no, he's not. Mike is actually, he's on a 3-day retreat. It's a detox retreat, which is going to allow him to kick sugar once and for all. And he paid about $1,400 a day. So that's $3,000 plus $1,200. That's about $4,200 that Mike is spending out there. And I tell you, I think it's going to be worth it for him because he was deep. He was deep in a dark donut hole, if you know what I mean. Wow, that came out very nicely, KJ. Well said. Let's see here. Tangulu Guru. Oh, very good. I like it. Charcuterie making. Also a wonderful suggestion. All of these are wonderful suggestions. Thank you for all of them. Let's see. I do like Van Life Guru. So I think Van Life Guru it is. So thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, wait, hold on there, Mark, for just 1 second. Do you mind if I just take a moment to recognize that, to recognize what Jake Dunham here is saying? He says, your Kerby impersonation is almost as good as your Schwartz. Well, you know what? I think that's fair to say. I think that's fair to say, Mark, because obviously impersonations are what you thrive at. you know what? Can I just take a moment? Can I take a moment to say that I really appreciate that, because I feel like this is what hours and hours of practice in front of the mirror, into my own iPhone, recording it back, watching it back, studying it meticulously. This is the result. This is what happens when I do nothing but work on impersonations. And it feels nice, even in this moment, to just get a little bit of tip of the cap. You know, Jake Dunham is the kind of guy who will tip his cap. He'd tip his cap to a cabbie in the middle of a winter storm, even if that cap was keeping the rain off his face. So he'd let the rain hit his face so he could tip his cap to a cabbie, because he respects a cabbie, because a cabbie does an honest man's work. He does an honest man's work. That's beautifully said. That is truly beautifully said. You want to go ahead and go over the suggestions for us, KJ? Would you? Could you, please? You know what? I will. So, first we've got rainforest. Rainforest is our favorite habitat out there in the zoo. If you've ever been to the zoo and you've seen a rainforest habitat, you know that it's a great habitat. Up next, we've got Van Life Guru. We've got Van Life Guru as our next suggestion. It's a strong suggestion, and we respect him for it. And of course, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin this week's episode of the rigmarole, entitled A Bold Farkle. Okay, come on. We got to get this one. This is for all the peanuts, Charles. This is for all the peanuts. Come on. We got to get it, Charles. If I don't hit this hand, Charles, I'm not going to have a home to go home to tonight. This is for all the peanuts, Charles. If these dice don't land on nothing but fours, Charles, I'm not going to have a home to go home to. But I tell you, if I hit it, Charles, that's it for me. I'm straight to the top. I've got all my money riding on this, and it's going to be worth it. That I can promise. You know, Dan, I don't think that you should be betting all your money, your entire livelihood, okay, everything you got, on this one-handed dice that needs to be all fours. You got 6 dice in your hand, Dan, right? You got 6 dice in your hand. Charles, please. Charles, let the man work, huh? And the man is me. I'm Dan. And what I'm doing is I'm on a hot streak, Charles. I'm on an absolute hot streak, okay? So don't you come over here bringing your dark sunshine, huh? Because with that dark sunshine, there's no light. And I live in the light. I live in the light, Charles. I live in it. But just hear me out, Dan. Just hear me out. I'm not trying to bring any dark sunshine at all, huh? I'm not trying to make you sad. I'm not trying to ruin your winning streak. But you've been on a big winning streak, Dan. You hit the last 7 hands in a row, huh? Sometimes, what happens? You fall down 7, you get up 8, right? But this might be the opposite effect, right? Because you hit 7, so you already got up 7 times. Just like the proverb says, you're bound to fall down at least once, Dan. At least once. Hey, Charles. Sorry, I had to relax my fingers there for a second, Charles. I've been shaking these dice for quite some time. I mean, I've gone 7 for 7, and I'm going for lucky 8. I tell you, there's nothing you can do to stop me here, Charles. There's nothing at all. Okay. So you boys were arguing at the Farkle table, is that right? You were arguing at the Farkle table. And when I don't take kindly to here in my casino, huh? Here in Big Mike's casino, huh? You know what I don't take kindly to? Arguing. It's a family-friendly casino. Obviously, people like Dan over here going on a winning streak, right? People like Dan. That's absolutely true. I was on a very hot winning streak, and my friend Charles was overly insistent that I needed to cool up. Well, what's the deal with that, Charles? No? All of a sudden, you don't have faith in your friend Dan anymore? Haven't you and Dan been through quite a lot? haven't there been quite many experiences, Charles, that have brought you and Dan here to this moment at Big Mike's Casino? Huh, Charles? Isn't that enough reason for you to have some faith? Speak up for yourself, Charles. Well, I'm just worried. I'm just kind of worried about my good friend Dan. I would hate to see Dan lose his house. And after he's gone on a winning streak of 7 in a row, to assume that he's going to hit the 8th, well, that doesn't even statistically make sense. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Hey, it's me, right? I'm Big Mike. I'm the owner of the casino. And all I can tell you is when people get hot, Charles, they get hot. Huh? So why don't... What? And Dan, I see you still have the dice in your hand, am I right? Oh, I still got the dice in my hand. I absolutely still have the dice in my hand, and I'm just waiting here. Ready to roll. All right? Well, we're just been... hey, Dan.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Dan. It's me, your best friend, Charles. And
What's
finally...
up, Charles? How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man. I'm really glad that you chose to listen to Big Mike from Big Mike's Casino and not throw the dice on that 7th hand or on that 8th hand in a row, even though you had won 7 hands consecutively.
Look, man, I got something I got to tell you.
Tell me.
My doctor told me this just now. I got amnesia. So all these things you're telling me, I'm sorry. And I thank you for reminding me that you're my best friend, because when I walked in here, I was like, who's this stranger?
Oh, my God.
I know, man. Amnesia. Something about my Farkle. My Farkle got all congealed. I don't know, man. I'm just, my memory's going, but I'm just like, Charlie, you're my best friend, right?
That's right, Dan. We've been best friends. We've been through a lot, and that's what Big Mike was telling us. We've been through a whole lot.
I was looking on the bus on the way over here because I knew where to come. I got pictures of you in my wallet, man.
I know. And, hey, man, trust me. We would never have come out to Big Mike's Casino if we weren't best friends. I actually planned this for our best friend anniversary. For our very best friend anniversary.
Whoa.
Yes, I'm certain that you have amnesia. I'm certain of it, Dan. And it seems to me it's a sad, sad thing, but you're not even going to remember your best friend.
What? Doc, what am I supposed to do about this? What's the problem? Is my Farkle messed up?
It's a little messed up. You actually, from overuse of your hot streak when gambling, Dan, you fried your brain and your Farkle snapped.
My heartstring?
No, your Farkle, as you said.
No, but you said I was overusing my heartstring?
Oh, you're on a hot streak because you had hot hand gambling. You win a lot. You won a lot of games.
It's your accent. I mean, I like it and everything. Hey, look, everyone should be able to say whatever words they want, however they want. I'm all for that. But when you're a doctor, you need to communicate pretty clearly. And I thought you were telling me I have something called a heartstring.
Well, you might have that too, but I haven't checked it yet.
Nurse, can I have the forceps?
Oh, yeah, of
I'm
course.
just gonna pull on the heartstring here.
Uh-oh, careful. Well, good thing they're out. They might cry.
Deborah, can I call you Deborah here? Just us in the operating room, right?
Of course. Of course, Dr. Michelson.
And Dan.
What?
But he's out.
He's out like a light bulb that doesn't have any more light.
These tendons here, they're commonly referred to as the heartstrings in in medical school. Did you ever have someone pull on your heartstrings, Deborah?
More of an emotional sense, yes.
Hmm.
Not in a surgical sense. I've never had an open heart procedure.
Well, Deborah, I was wondering if you're free tonight, I could pull on your heartstrings, maybe take you to that new heartstring pulling movie, The Saddest Tear.
Saddest Tear?
You want to go see The Saddest Tear with me tonight, Deborah?
With you? Yeah, I would. I've been waiting for you to make a move.
Well,
Hey, go back to sleep.
ow! Ow! No, Billy. Good.
At the mouth.
Get him. Put him. Get him. Good.
Yeah, just
Put it on his mouth, Deborah. Good. There it is. Okay.
Just breathe deep, buddy. Just breathe deep. You're gonna be out in no time, okay? Hey, are you out?
That's better.
Okay.
I can feel you pulling in my chest. Okay. No one was. You're dreaming.
Yeah,
Dan.
they were just your heartstrings.
Deborah. No one must know of this. I can't have another malpractice suit, Deborah. I'll be out of the doctors,
Association?
the DAA.
I would hate to see you lose your DAA certification, doctor.
Okay, Deborah, just let's calm down.
No, doctor, I can't see you lose your DAA
Deborah,
certification.
I appreciate your passion, but let's get this heart situation sewn up, and then let's get our tickets to go see The Saddest Tear.
Okay, I'm looking forward to The Saddest Tear.
Deborah, sorry. Can I get a...
Oh, of course. Hello. I am Deborah. I'm assuming there are some tickets here at the box office for me and Dr. Danielson.
She's like, no, your glasses are ugly.
Hello?
Your glasses are ugly.
Hello?
Just a second. And
I'm tapping on the glass. Hello?
I was like, how dare you? How dare you?
Hello?
You slept with everybody in high school.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, we're okay.
Hello?
Okay. 6 on the dot. We're now open for business. Can I help you?
Yeah. And originally I was going to have you help me with some tickets that I believe were here for me.
We'll call.
But
okay.
No, but now what you can help me with is being more professional and having a little bit of respect for the theater. I don't care if it's on the silver screen or on the darkened stage, because what we need here is some respect for the theater. And as soon as you step behind that glass, miss, as soon as you step behind that glass, you are a representation.
You know what? You're not seeing a movie tonight.
Hey, Deborah. Here to pick you up for our big date to The Saddest Tear. Oh, hi. Here. Some daisies.
Oh, these are very nice.
Mm. Oh, you look great. I've never seen you in anything but scrubs, and then also,
Overalls?
I didn't know the word you like to use. I didn't want to offend you.
Sometimes I prefer a coverall, but overalls is also interchangeable.
I understand. Yes, I'm not one to. I don't want to offend with my language, Deborah. How daisies? They smell good, hey? Uh-huh.
You must have picked these yourself, freshly.
I did. Can you tell by the jagged ends on the bottom of the? Deborah, I'm excited about the ticket.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm. handpicked for you, Deborah. Deborah, I'm a little nervous, as you can tell.
Don't be nervous. It's just little old me. I'm only a nurse, and you're a doctor anyway, so it's fine.
Well, Deborah, you are a McGillicuddy, and in this town, that means something, as you know. Deborah, how did the tickets pickup go? Did you secure us our seats for this evening's performance at the theater of The Saddest Tear?
No, doctor. It actually went quite awry. I approached the ticket stand with a grace and confidence only a McGillicuddy could. And as I tapped on the window repeatedly, the incessant adult behind the glass was unable to fulfill my request for tickets and ended up in a disgrace to herself in the theater, tearing the tickets in two, rendering us without seats tonight to the saddest tear.
Deborah, you bring out the teenager in me. I know I can't show it in the operating room, but I think I have a solution. Have you ever snuck into a movie before?
No.
I used to do it when I was young, 17 or 18. Deborah, are you pacing now with anxiety? I didn't mean to.
The thought of illegal or at least frowned upon activity makes me very nervous, doctor. I have never done anything of that sort.
Well, Deborah, I think you and I together could get into some wild adventures. I was hoping for sort of a fresh start in life now that I've lost my wife in that hang gliding accident.
Oh, but of course. 16 weeks earlier. So, what you're gonna do is I'm gonna strap you onto me, and you see this hook? It looks like plastic, but it's industrial grade plastic. So I'm gonna click, and when you hear the sound of the click, it's a safety click, right?
Okay, safety click, got it. My husband's a doctor. He told me to pay attention, so I'm really trying to focus in right now.
Oh, that's the doctor who paid for the check for the flight.
That's right. He got it for me for my birthday because I was like, I want to go hang gliding with a stranger tandem. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to hang glide, but not with just with someone else I didn't know.
Well, remember, I'm not just a stranger, huh? I've been hang gliding for 14 years, and my Craigslist ad has been answered by over 150 people. So you're in good hands. And all this secure equipment has been checked and double checked. And and I trust it because it's the same equipment I've used for all 14 years. Never once have I replaced a piece.
Oh. Okay. I guess that's good.
Take solace in that, miss, and let's have an adventure.
Okay. Well, you seem like you really know what you're talking about, so let's get strapped up and let's hang, shall we?
All right. I'm going to strap you. Put your back onto my chest.
Okay, like that?
That's right. And I'm going to strap you on, and on the count of 3, we're going to take 10 big steps towards the edge of the cliff, okay? Okay, ready?
All right. What? Hang on, am I all harnessed?
Well, I can't see. That's up to you. Did it click?
I did hear it click.
Okay, well then just look at it and make sure, because it should be good. But I can't see because I literally have an entire other human body in front of me.
Right. It feels like you should be seeing my safety harness, and it feels like you should be looking to see if. But I guess there was an audible click, so I guess that's the. If there was a click, I'm good, right? Am I good if there was a click?
As long as there was an audible click.
Okay.
It's the same click I've been hearing for the past 14 years. So,
okay.
All right.
Okay.
On the count of 3, we're going to take 10 big steps.
Can I just pray quick?
Sure.
Okay. Dear baby, Father, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and Mary Magdalene in the manger. If everything happens to me, I want my husband to get right back out there, maybe 14, 15, 16 weeks that's all the morning time he needs to take, and then he should be going on dates and maybe even people from work. Please let him know. Okay.
Hold on, I'm just making a call. Hey, Claire, just about to go hang gliding here. I should be home around 5:30 this evening. And we'll go ahead and talk to you later.
I'm leaving you.
All right. Ready?
Is that
3,
your-
2.
Wait, 10. So 10 big steps?
Yeah, 10. When we get to ONE, we'll do 10 big steps. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Ow.
4,
Ow.
5,
Okay.
6,
Your
7,
steps are bigger
8,
than mine.
9,
Your
10.
steps are
Jump!
bigger than. Ow.
Jump!
Ah!
This is how birds feel. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What is happening? What is that? What is happening here?
Wait, no. Ow, wait. It didn't click. It
It's
didn't
too heavy. It's too heavy.
And then they hit several trees. My dear Delilah, she caught a lot, many branches. It was technically a branch. It was a branch death, they call it, when so many branches hit you, or you hit so many. I don't know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this on a first date, but it was just 16 weeks ago.
And this is just one more reason for me to have an extended fear of the rainforest. I've heard so many stories of people dying in the rainforest. Usually they're from poison frogs or poisonous snakes or malaria, but I can't believe your beautiful wife fell through the top of the canopy to her demise. I'm so sorry to hear that, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. There's this terrible old joke that says, "It looked like you fell off the ugly tree and you hit every branch on the way down."
I've heard that one.
But literally, she hit every branch.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's a nice chablis, huh?
It is nice, and it's
got a nice head on it.
It does, and Doctor, I can't get you out of my head ever since you said the thing about pulling my heartstrings. I think I have fallen for you in these short hours.
Oh, Deborah. These hours have never felt shorter. No minutes have felt longer, and no seconds, other than with you, have been an eternity within an eon. I know I'm raw and busted of heart from just 16 weeks ago when my wife demised in a hang gliding accident, but would you hold my hand?
Of course. Doctor, you are such a beautiful poet, and I did not know someone with so much medical knowledge could have such a way with words.
It's a gift.
Let me kiss your hand.
All right. All right, Deborah. Let's go sneak into that movie, shall we?
Okay. I'll be strong.
In the saddest world, there lived a sad man and a sad, sad day. His name was Evan, and he would never, ever experience happiness. This is the story of Evan and the saddest tear.
Today is so hard and not good. I am sad because I don't have any more cereal for breakfast. And the milk is also not good. So I can't even substitute blueberries in place of cereal.
Hey, Evan. Yeah. I got some bad news.
Conrad.
I got some bad news, man.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to have to let you go.
What?
There's no more work here at the graveyard for you. We got a backhoe, so I'm sorry, man. I know things have been tough ever since you were born, but I got to let you go from the graveyard.
Conrad, I was just in the middle of trying to have breakfast in the break room at the graveyard here, and now you're telling me I can't even be here? Why?
You got to clear out, man. We got to make room for the backhoe.
I know not enough about tractors to be qualified for a position.
Hi, Evan. Sorry to keep you waiting. We are actually out of your medication. There's been a supply chain issue. I know. And so, but look, you know me. I'm your pharmacist. I'll call you the minute it comes in, but it could be months. It could be years, Ev. I'm sorry to say.
Why are you laughing at my sorrow?
No, it's your shirt. It's just it's a funny, the arrow pointing to you and it just says I'm with sad. It's just I thought you meant it to be funny. I now I see that it wasn't meant.
I meant it to be factual.
Right.
And as a pharmacist, you should have a firm grip on facts.
Well, I mean, it is a shirt that there's with a point. I mean, it seems comic in tone. I'm sorry, Evan. You know what?
Read the room. Read the room.
I'm sorry, Evan.
It's not a funny shirt.
I know. I shouldn't be laughing, Evan. It's just, my brother also had what you have, and it kind of brings me back when you do have an episode like this. Anyway, when your medication comes in, you know what? I'm going to bring it by personally, but for right now, aspirin, that really won't help, but I shouldn't have said that. I'm not a doctor.
You're not, you hack.
Hey, Ev. Hey, Ev, bud, come on in here. Hey.
Is it?
Got some bad news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Hey, why are you at work, by the way? Aren't you supposed to be at the
I was replaced by a backhoe.
Oh, fuck. Technology, right? It's coming for all of us. Hey, Ev, so you know that thing that your grandpa had, my dad, that, brain issue, the brain where it eats itself?
LeBrain James?
Yeah. I know that's your fun way of referring to it, but you know how we thought it skips generations? Well,
did it?
Turns out it skipped me. You got it, bud.
That's why I'm so sad.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks.
Life's not fair, Dad. Why did I have to skip on to my generation? Why are you the lucky record which the needle does not land on accurately?
Look, I'm sorry, bud. You know what? It's just, come on, bring it in. Bring it in, Ev.
I feel oxytocin releasing in my bloodstream.
It's good, Ev. It's good. Oh my God, Evan! I think I see a tear forming in your eye. Whoa. You're not supposed to be able to cry.
I'm not.
Your son Evan, he has a strange condition. Okay, it's not a big issue. He'll be fine.
Okay.
But we did all the new baby tests, right? And
All of them?
all of them. And
Okay, good.
everything checks out. But he does have a tear duct issue. It's known as drysiasis. And he's unable to cry, form tears. So there's going to be a lot of eye drops. We got prescription eye drops. I'm going to send you to this pharmacist I know. He's going to take care of you for probably many years to come. So just new drops. But here's the thing.
I'm listening.
Evan won't be able to cry. So you won't know necessarily when he's sad. Okay? So you're going to look for other signifiers. Okay? I'm going to let you know that your son's having a tough time.
Well, this boy, I'll see to it that he never has a tough time. That'll be my one goal in life, to make sure he's happy and full of joy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it for me. And you know what, Doc? I appreciate you cutting it to me straight. Because a lot of doctors like to dance around the point.
I appreciate you guys, trusting me as a trusted voice in your family. Because the voice of your doctor is an important voice in the family, if it's a trusted voice.
Absolutely, Dr. Wrench. I'm sorry, I thought of a joke about an ice cream truck.
Can't you have to tell me?
Okay, I will.
So what you're telling me is that my Farkle was emboldened by the. I'm sorry, doctor. It looks like you're flirting with the nurse. Can you just concentrate on my consultation here?
Yeah, of course. What I was saying is your Farkle.
Right.
If you'll just go ahead and take a look at the chart on the wall over there for me. And as you'll see up top, there.
You did it again there. It was almost like a kissy face and to her in the corner.
And I don't think the doctor was. I think that's
Okay, can you? I'm just trying to understand the nature of my amnesia, Doc.
Sure. Well, here's how it goes. The brain gets overstimulated, right? And go ahead and just take a look at that chart for me. If you take a look at the chart, you'll see and you'll understand which part where the Farkle is right there in the upper.
I had a great time at the movie. Last night.
I also enjoyed myself, and the dinner was a divine experience.
Okay, it sounds like you guys are having an inter-office relationship, and that's great. I'm really kind of concerned about my amnesia, when I'm gonna have memories again.
Me. I come to the doctor and me. I don't want my doctor happy. I don't want my doctor to have a relationship, even if it's with a hot nurse.
Wait, let me do mine. Let me do mine.
Go, please.
Me. That's what you sound like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't the nurse have a nice voice? Say that the nurse.
Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Can I talk to somebody else?
Sure. You can talk to our esteemed colleague, Dr. Hubert Johnson. Hi, Dr. Hubert Johnson here. some sort of Farkle issue. Go ahead, come on to my office, and we'll get it figured out from the very top to the very bottom.
Doctor, as you've been briefed by your colleague, I can't believe I remember this. I have amnesia, and my name's Dan. I have a best friend named Charlie,
That's right.
and that's kind of all I know right now. Also, even though I don't remember anything, Farkle sounds made up. So what is that? What happened to me?
Listen here, Dan. What happened is you were at Big Mike's casino. You and Charlie were gambling. You were on a very big hot streak, and you were shaking your dice incessantly. But what was happening, because I've seen the footage, what was happening, your good friend Charlie was over here like this. Dan, I don't think you should gamble.
Okay, doctor, we have that footage, that casino footage, for your 3 o'clock appointment.
Perfect. I'll watch it while I drink my juice.
Okay, great. And then your 4 o'clock, you have a ankle surgery with Miss Goldstein.
Yes, Gloria Goldstein. She's
Right.
still one of my favorites, no matter how many times those ankles need to get redone.
Right. And we have the video of the last time she rolled her ankle in her driveway. So I'll cue that video up. But you want to wait till right before the surgery to watch the video, right?
Yeah, so I'm watching the first one with my juice, and then with my afternoon coffee, I'll watch the ankle video.
Okay, well, and then we have video of your next appointment, which is with LeBron James.
Oh my gosh!
You know, but you have to watch the whole game because it's a duration. He really ragged on it the whole game, and so that's going to take some time. You got to watch the whole game. So I'll have
But
that.
he's already here right now.
No, I'm just saying for his appointment later. No, we can't have him wait. No.
Oh, I was going to say, it's going to be at least an hour wait.
Oh. Feeling hot. Feeling hot. Charlie, gambling together, best friends.
Dan, I know that you're saying, Dan, that if you hit this one, you'll never have to work again. But also,
blow on it, Chuck.
Dan,
blow on it.
Dan, if you miss this one, you'll lose your home. You'll lose your home, Dan.
But I'm not gonna miss it, okay? I'm not gonna miss it, okay? I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna be set for life and making memories going forward.
Dan,
blow on it.
I'm worried, Dan.
Blow on it.
Remember, we took a break from the table. We went into Big Mike's office, and Big Mike even said maybe you shouldn't do it.
Big Mike did say that, but I feel like that's when you're against all odds.
Fine.
Against all odds.
Fine, I'll blow on it.
All right. Best friends. And the nominees for most dynamic slow motion sequence in a major motion picture are the Bold Farkle, The Saddest Tear, Van Life Guru, Twinsies, Minsies, And the MTV Movie Award goes to Van Life Guru.
Well, I just want to take a second to say I appreciate all the people here at MTV. I appreciate you, Ralph Lauren. I know that you stepped on to the board this year during a time of financial hardship for your company, retail being down and whatnot. And the idea that you could respect what it was to live a van life made someone like me feel like I could understand what it was like to own a fashion line. Totally.
Okay, Steven, just hear me out, okay? We've been living in this van for the last 11 months.
That's
right?
almost a year, huh?
You have accumulated all these other vans who are now caravanning behind us, right?
No, I know.
Every morning, we sit around the fire and you play guitar and you tell them what to think. You're kind of like a guru.
Oh, Kayla. I don't like that word.
You see where I'm going with this, though?
I mean, I guess I get it, but I feel like I'm more like a, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a person who inspires other people to live in a certain way, you know what I mean? To all come together within like a community and then to reach within themselves to find a similarness, you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'm good at words, and I say van life guru. What you just said in 23 words, I said in 3, okay? Look, I'm telling you right now, this could be a major motion picture. It could be the story of your life. And babe, we could move out of our van and into a house if we could sell this because it's that good.
Wait, but I love life in a van. But I love the idea of a major motion picture being about me even more.
Can't have both, okay?
Oh.
Can't have both, babe. You can either have van life forever, or you can have major motion picture life rights, moving into a house, and where I have my own studio. Those are the two choices.
Oh. Well, you know what, Kayla? Your own studio has always been your dream.
Exactly.
And you deserve your dream, Kayla.
Exactly.
So I'll do it. Where do I sign?
My God, I never loved you more than I loved you in this van right now. It's funny, I already wrote the screenplay. Surprise!
What?
Yeah. And I actually already got representation and I already sold your life rights. So actually, when you sign, you're signing like the contract, babe.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're so good. All right.
Here's a pen.
Okay.
Yeah, don't read it. It doesn't matter. You trust me.
This is a gel pen. I love gel pens.
I know you do. I got it special for your special signing day where the rest of our life is about to change.
Did you know when I was in 4th grade, before I ever had a van, I had a gel pen.
Where's the guru at, man?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No, man. What's up? What's the morning fire? Let's get some words of wisdom going here. What's the deal?
You didn't hear?
No, I didn't hear, Jacob. What? What?
It's not good.
Is it funny? Because you're laughing.
No, it's a nervous laughter. It's not good at all.
Jacob, look, you have a problem, man, and no one ever tells you this, but you spit shit out. You need to get it out. Like, no one wants to hear a run-up to your story for 15 minutes about how rough it is, and then you're like, oh, we're out of coffee. Just say we're out of coffee. Like, what happened?
It's not good, and let me tell you, when I say that, I mean everyone's going to be disappointed, and all of us who thought we had a guru.
I'm going to kill myself in the face right now. Will you just... What? What happened to him?
who thought we had a good friend, he's not even going to be around anymore.
He's not? Why?
Well, you know Kayla?
Fucking Kayla. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. What'd she do? Killed him?
Same thing she always said she was going to do.
What? Jacob, say the words.
Well, she did the thing.
Oh my God.
Where she went to a group of executives.
It's like laughable how hard it is to extract it. Where's your girlfriend? Jess?
Just come over here.
Okay.
What is that?
What is it? It's a green light to your movie, Kayla, that we here at Paramount Plus are ready to greenlight and to give you a big budget for. We really think this is a great, it's got a nice connection to the Zillennials.
Yeah.
Van life is very hot right now, especially with those killings.
And we have an amazing cast of characters that I think you're going to love. And I'm sure you read the parts for, of course, Jacob in the script, but there's also some other people that are really good too that I think you'll really love.
Well, Kayla, for never having written a screenplay before, this is dynamite. And I don't have people into my office and green light that in person. But with you, with this project, with the guru, may I call him that?
Of course, that he won't never admit he is the guru, but I am better with words, so I know that he is.
Deborah, follow me. We'll go in through the door, and then you don't stand in front of the movie screen. You have to duck down, because if people see us crossing, they'll be like, "It's not here."
I'll crawl on my belly.
First of all, you're already too loud. You're already way too loud. And second of all,
I'll crawl on my belly.
You don't have to crawl. You don't have to crawl on your belly, Deborah. It's not necessary. Just hunch, and we'll just, and then if you see an usher, just stand up and look like I'm supposed to be here. Okay.
I have not seen an usher in the movies ever.
Well, the staff at this movie house is, as I think you experienced earlier today, they're a crack. They take the theater seriously.
They are cutthroat.
They're cutthroat. That's
why I'm going to crawl on my belly for added safety.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
And then it's just sad when your name is Evan and people call you Ev, but like no one really gets your full name and what you're really about. And it's sad when people laugh at your t-shirt, which is really just a cry for help. And it's sad when your dad, generations skip a brain-eating disease. It's so sad when you can't have tears, when you can't make tears. You can't make tears. You can't make tears.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm an usher at this theater, and you are crawling on your belly. What are you doing? Across the front of the theater? What is your problem?
You caught me red-handed. Much like George Washington, I cannot tell a lie.
Deborah, I'm sorry I left you in the movie theater. I saw that usher, and I just panicked, and I ran out, and I'm so sorry I left you there to face the music on your own. Can you ever forgive me, and would you still be my operating partner and my heartstring puller?
How could I ever forgive you? I was embarrassed. I was face down on the movie theater floor, Doctor.
But Deborah, you insisted on crawling on your belly. And
You
now,
seemed to think
I
it was a good
told-
idea.
No, I told you. If you remember, Deb, okay? I told you don't ever crawl on your belly, and that's really what drew all the attention. You were moving so slowly. You were hard to miss. You were watching the movie like as you were crawling, Deb.
I thought we were in love, and I thought you would have crawled beside me no matter what. Of course I was watching the movie. We were there to watch the movie. Why, if I was inside the theater, would I have not watched the movie?
Great point, Deb. Great point. Well,
Why?
I guess I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know.
You see, the Farkle, it got too bold, and that's why you can't run. Sorry, I just can't concentrate. I'm sorry, Evan. You probably notice I'm distracted. I'm sorry, Mrs. Raremeyer.
Well, okay, I know it's kind of between you guys, but I guess I'll just wait.
Yeah, just wait for us for a second. Deborah, were you blowing kisses at me?
It was a hate kiss.
Oh. Okay.
Because of residual anger from yesterday and our altercation.
I know why.